Hi Virgo, this is your horoscope for May 2018. It's really nice to be with you today. Now, Mars is in Aquarius in your 5th house all month. Mars is the male principle of drive and desire. So you're really going to want to be of service, especially to your loved ones. You're going to want to make everything okay for people you love. Mars also squares Uranus, the planet of rebellion and eccentricity, and that's in Aries and Taurus this month, and that sits in your 8th house all month. So Uranus in your 8th is going to make you focus on whatever organization you belong to. So whether you're employed or whether you are an activist and you speak up for certain things in society, you're going to feel a push and a draw to make a difference and to change the perception around certain issues that you care about in the public sphere. So there's going to be a bit of a push and pull between your private personal life and what you want to achieve in the public and what you want to stand up for. And you really will get that sense of, I want to stand for something. I want to make a difference here. On the 1st of May through until the 14th of May, we've got the Sun in Taurus. So your identity is very grounded and practical, and that's in your 9th house. So when it comes to travel on a practical level, you'll really enjoy that in May. Going different places, you'll get a kick out of those. And learning practical new skills is also going to be something that is easy for you this month. That opposes Jupiter, which is in Scorpio, and that's in your 3rd house. So Jupiter is the lucky planet. In Scorpio, you access the good luck of Jupiter by listening to your feelings. And the 3rd house is the house of communication. So again, there's friction. You have the talent to learn something new, but the biggest information and the biggest lessons are going to come via your own feelings and communication with yourself. So rather than go to university or learn a new class or something, what I would suggest for the first 2 weeks of May is that you really buckle down on your spiritual practice, because you'll be taught by the universe directly, and that's going to really educate you straight from the source, which is a pretty big thing. So if you do have a spiritual practice in your life, be consistent about it in the first 2 weeks of May, and you'll really see that you get amazing ideas which are going to help you in terms of making your life richer and bigger and more fulfilling. On the 15th of May, we have the new moon in Taurus, and that's in your 9th house as well. So the new moon, I'll make a separate video on the new and full moon, but the new moon is when energy is being pulled in. And in Taurus, in your 9th house, means that you're going to have this great desire to explore the earth and to travel and to go on holiday and to check out different things. Now on the 16th of May, we've got Uranus, the planet of rebellion and eccentricity, going into Taurus, and that stays in your 9th house, and it's going to stay there until 2025. So Uranus has been in Aries since 2011, and it only changes signs every 7 years. So it's going to remain in Taurus in your 9th house until 2025. And that means that you're going to have a much easier time embracing change. Moving, changing jobs, learning new skills. That rigidity that you usually have is replaced with the chaos and the unpredictability of Uranus. So it's going to be really easy for you to make changes in your life. Much easier than it has been before. So that's great, because it gets you unstuck. Now, the last time Uranus was in Taurus was from 1935 until 1942, which, if you're looking at history, wasn't an amazing period. We had World War II, the Great Depression was going on in the States, and King Edward VIII abdicated. Uranus is about rebellion and eccentricity and miraculous things and unexpected occurrences and events. Taurus rules the earth and money and practical things. So we can expect changes in the earth, possibly more extreme weather. We can expect changes in the stock market, in finances. I also think there's going to be a major change in the way we work in 2020, 2021. I also think it has something to do with artificial intelligence. But just because everything was negative during the last time this was in Taurus, doesn't mean it has to be negative this time. I mean, it can mean that there's more creativity, more people are inspired to create beautiful work, or that the financial situation miraculously improves, and that countries are better off than they have been. That's the thing about Uranus, you can't predict whether it's good or bad because it's chaotic. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. Now at the end of the month, on the 29th of May, the full moon is in Sagittarius, and it happens in your 4th house. So that's the house of family. So you're really, at the end of the month, going to have an opportunity to enjoy family, to have fun with them, to travel maybe with family, and to really just let your hair down and have a good time. So that's what I get for you here in May. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you next month.